Good afternoon. I would like to call the meeting of government operations to order. Madam Clerk, please take roll call.
Commissioner Wilson,
Present, thank you.
Commissioner Peterson Mayberry, Commissioner Kenizik, Commissioner Colleen,
Here.
Chair Clemente.
Present.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item, please.
B, Chairwoman's remarks.
Just want to thank Commissioner Clean for stepping in for me last week. Did a great job. I was listening in, so thank you for that. Next item, please.
C, approval of the August 27, 2025 meeting minutes.
Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion, Madam Chair.
Thank you. So we have a motion from Commissioner Clean and second from Commissioner Wilson. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay. Moving on, please.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Thank you. So our agenda today, I'm going to try and group departments together. So we're going to start with item number 1. If you could please read that in.
Item 1, requesting commission approval of a professional services contract with Health Management Systems of America to offer an employee assistance program to employees and their families, including prevention, early intervention, and creative case management as appropriate.
Okay. And do we have any questions on this item? This is something that we have had in the past, and okay, good. And then the next item is number 5. If you could please read that in.
Item 5, requesting commission approval of a memorandum of agreement modifying Article 36, retirement of a collective bargaining agreement with ASME Michigan that will provide a post-retirement healthcare savings program for current bargaining unit members who are not eligible for retiree healthcare.
Is there someone to speak on this? Could please introduce yourself and
Okay. Good morning, Gwendolyn DeYoung, Director of Labor Relations for Wayne County, and representing the Healthcare Trust MOA before the commission today. I'm sorry, the GovOps committee today, asking that the collective bargaining agreement between Local 3317 and Wayne County be amended. Specifically, the current language provides that participation in the healthcare trust is voluntary. The MOA modifies the CBA and makes participation in the trust mandatory. The mandatory participation is required in order for the trust to maintain its pre-tax advantage status under the IRS rules and regulations.
okay. Does anyone have any questions about this? Commissioner Clean?
Thank you, Madam Chair. If anybody from Local 3317 is with us today or on the line,
Yes, I believe the president for
I'd like to get their,
Local 3317, Sergeant Daniel Connell.
I'd like to get their feedback, Madam Chair.
Yes. Do we have him on?
Sergeant Connell.
Sergeant Connell and Trozak are on the call.
Sergeant Connell and whom else?
Sergeant Trozak.
He's the
Okay.
vice president.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So Commissioner Clean was asking if you'd like to put some input about this, what's happening here.
Hear their perspective.
Well, our members voted, we took this to a vote. Our members agreed to join the trust and change the language in our CBA. And that's pretty much all that we have on the matter. Our members said to go with it. We're going to go with it.
Okay. Membership vote. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Any other
You're welcome.
questions? Okay, yep. All right, if I could get a motion for items number 1 and 5, please. Thank you, and support. So we have motion from Commissioner Peterson Mayberry, support from Commissioner Wilson. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, motion passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. All right, so now we are going to move to item number 2.
Moving back to item number 2, requesting commission approval of Amendment 3 to a 2-year comparable source professional services contract with a 2-year option to renew with Actron Integrated Security Systems to continue providing support, maintenance, and warranty of the security access control and camera systems located at the Guardian Building, Bright Street Parking Garage, International Center Building, Department of Public Services, Field Engineering Office, and the Medical Examiner's Office.
Okay. Do we have someone here on this item, please? Could you please introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, Ryan Hayes, Division Director of Computing and Infrastructure.
Okay. And Commissioner Peterson, maybe did you have a question on this?
I do have a question. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. So it mentioned that Actron is the only vendor that can support the camera system. Does the equipment belong to Actron, or is there a reason why they are the only one who can support this one? I know that there are competitors that I'm sure could support if they had the right training.
I think it has to do with the existing equipment, the door controls. I think it's some type of hardware. We are in the process of writing an RFP for a countywide
Okay,
security and access control system. So that we also took that into consideration with this renewal so that we didn't have to try to rush into replacing the system overall.
okay. So through the chair, I'm sorry, so does it make sense to go for this contract to be through 2027, or when are you putting in that RFP?
The RFP is in the final stages of development now. I actually have a meeting on it, I think tomorrow or in the next couple days, where we should know more about when it's going to hit the street. And then also, the future of that.
Okay. I want to make sure we're not single sourcing on things where we need to do competitive bids. And it struck me a little weird to see language that says that this is the only company that can do this work when I know that they're not. Thank you.
Thank you for mentioning that. I also was thinking that. And so so you're talking about going countywide, not just these places, but a lot of different places. So how long do you think it would take for that RFP to be developed? And do you think it's going to take till 2027 to get everything in place?
We've been in talks probably for about a year now about getting that together and out on the street. So the language is almost done. So it's something that we've been meeting on regularly over the last probably six months or a year or so.
Okay, thank you very much. Any other questions from commissioners? Okay, thank you. We're going to move to number 3 now, please.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of Amendment 4 to a 1-year cooperative agreement with Environmental Systems Research Institute to continue to provide maintenance of the ArcGIS Enterprise mapping software for managing assets, project management, and viewing property parcels online.
Any questions, commissioners, on this? This is mapping that is used throughout the county. Okay, great. And then if we could go on to number 11, please. Which is on the addenda.
Item 11 on the addenda, requesting commission approval of a 3-year cooperative contract with SHI International for the implementation and licenses of the OneTrust Ethics Disclosure 3 management software, OneTrust Success Packages, Guided Onboarding Ethics Policy Manager, and Ethics Policy Manager.
Is there someone here for this item, please?
Hi, Greg Abbas, Division Director, Enterprise Applications.
Can you just explain to us what each one of these things does or is, please?
Yeah, so in the entirety of the package, there's really 2 main functions of this platform. There is the conflict of interest disclosure platform, which is called Disclosures, that we use for disclosing, any kind of potential conflicts of interest in accordance with our ethics policy across the county. And then there's the other module, which ethics policy manager, which provides a platform for the entire county to use for storing their policies and doing attestations around policies.
And we need this to make sure that everyone's filling those out and we have all
Yeah.
those in place. Okay.
Yeah, it gives us a central configured platform for, standardized, policy storage, creation, as well as workflow optimization and attestations.
Okay, very good. Questions, Commissioner Clean?
Thank you. Have we had difficulty getting employees to do their disclosures?
No, actually, with OneTrust, it's actually made it easier for us to get the disclosures in when the campaigns start in a more timely fashion than we used to with the old system.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions? Okay, very good. If I could get a motion for items number
2, 3, and 11.
2, 3, and 11. Thank you. Thank you. And a second. Okay, we have a motion from Commissioner Wilson, second by Commissioner Clean. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, those items passed. All right, now, where are we moving on to here? Let's move on to item number 4.
Item 4, requesting commission approval of an addendum to a cooperative agreement with Dominion Voting Systems to provide election support services for the clerk's office elections division.
Mr. Seals, if you'd like to come to the table, please, and just introduce yourself and.
Good afternoon, all. Dwayne Seals, Chief Deputy Clerk.
Good afternoon. So, voting, we have elections all the time happening in the county. What happens with this contract?
This particular contract, as you know, that we contract with the state of Michigan for the elections, and that goes until, I think that contract's in effect until February of 2027. However, Wayne County, we have to actually contract with the vendor directly. So these are individuals, technicians that will be on the ground the day of elections and at 9 days before early voting as well. So they'll come out, they'll work with us. We'll actually take them to different areas in the county, making sure there's technicians there. So if something goes wrong, if there's a software problem or a computer problem, they're set and they're ready to go at that point. And this contract's until December of 2026.
Right, correct. And they're also going to bring toner cartridges with them.
Yes.
Very important. Okay. So, when I was looking through, it says 82 and 25 and 26, and then down to 20 and 26, 27. Is that because there's more elections happening, 25 and 26?
Exactly.
Okay, very good. Any other questions, commissioners? Commissioner Peterson Mayberry?
That was my question. Mr. Seals, hello.
Hi, ma'am. How are you doing?
Good, Mr. Seals swore me in. Let me ask, so do we know, to the chair's point, do we know if we are going to have the proper staffing for the upcoming elections? I know we're doing some projections maybe, or is there something more finite?
Okay, with the technicians, we do have, I think we have like 6 technicians and 1 engineer. So the engineer will be at the command center here at KMAC. And then we have 6 that will go out throughout the community. So we'll base them strategically throughout, so they're ready to go. Now, during early voting, we actually just have 2 that will come out during that
That's my
time.
next question.
And they'll work
Okay.
with us during that time.
Okay,
So, yes.
that was my next question about early voting. Okay.
Okay, very good. Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So, can I get a motion for this item, please?
Support.
Thank you. So a motion from Commissioner Wilson, second from Commissioner Clean. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, motion passes. Okay, now let's move on to number 6.
Item 6, requesting commission approval of Amendment 3 to a 2-year legal services agreement with Plunkett Cooney and the Nicole Harris v. Wayne County Corporal Terry Graham matter.
Hello. You could please state your name.
Good afternoon, Allegra Mason, Corporation Counsel, Assistant Corporation Counsel.
Okay. I'm reading my notes here. So where are we at in this case?
So this case is pending in the Eastern District of Michigan. Everything has been fully briefed for motions for summary judgment on the basis of a Prisoner Litigation Reform Act PLRA argument, as well as the class certification. So as of right now, the motions are just pending in the court. The judge has yet to decide them or set hearing dates for those motions.
So we're extending this and adding money because we're still waiting. Okay,
Correct.
all right. Any questions on this? Commissioner Peterson, maybe?
Just one quick question. So because it's pending litigation, we're going to probably see this, we may see this more again, because if it gets drawn out.
Yes, fingers
Yeah.
crossed you won't see me again on this one, because I think we've extended for time and now this will cover the additional monies that might be necessary,
Okay,
but it is possible that you will see me again.
okay.
Very good. Any other questions? Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go to number 7.
Item 7, requesting commission approval of Amendment 3 to a 2-year legal services agreement with Zosmer PC to continue to provide legal consultation and representation in the toxic waste matters case.
Okay, I think you might have some updates and want to talk about this one. If you could please both introduce yourself.
Sure. Good afternoon, Sue Hamu, Deputy Corporation Counsel.
Teresa Bodwin, for Zausmer PC, we're the attorneys, representing Wayne County in this matter.
Okay, so nothing has been brought here yet, and there's another hearing coming up soon on this case.
Yes, so, unless we go into closed session, I'm gonna answer.
I was going to say,
Oh.
answer general questions.
Yeah,
We
I
can't
forgot, sorry.
Litigation.
Get all
into the
crazy
litigation.
when you get excited about this when you're successful. Okay, general questions. Thank you so much. Okay, so I don't know. We'll let Commissioner Wilson ask his questions because he's all involved in this.
I think everybody here knows that the judge granted.
The judge granted a preliminary
Granted
injunction
judgment.
order. I'm gonna go through everything that's public record.
Yes, okay.
The judge granted a preliminary injunction order, not just stopping, FUSRAP T-norm from NFSS, the Niagara Falls site,
Mhm.
but also extending it to all FUSRAP sites, that WDI was accepting. I do wonder if we should go into closed session, but
Let's just keep it. Let's just.
Yeah,
keep it general.
So we're
then-
just
And then
adding,
WDI filed an appeal, and
Yes.
that's why we're here.
and
Yeah,
our response has been timely filed. It was due yesterday. Their reply is due in 21 days from yesterday
gotcha.
for the interlocutory application.
Okay, so we are just
And
adding
there,
some money and extending some time.
yeah,
Okay. Any other questions that are general? Commissioner Wilson? Yeah, if we can, if.
Thank
we can do
you,
it.
Chair Clemente. Let me
Sure.
see if I can keep it general. And I'm sure you're gonna stop me if I don't.
You know I will.
Sure. So T-norm, technologically enhanced, naturally occurring radioactive materials. I think that's what that stands for. That's an acronym for. So it's, the Judge Cox stopped it from coming into, from Niagara Falls into the Wayne disposable in Van Buren, which is obviously my community. But the T-norm from Niagara Falls, there's also T-norm coming from other locations that I understand. Is that a part of the equation, or would that mean a closed session?
That would-
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Commissioner Clean, yes, sir.
Madam Chair. Who's sitting at the other table in the court?
the other side.
Yeah.
Barnes and Thornburg, they're an AmLaw law firm. They're very big.
Representing who?
WDI.
Okay,
And Scott Watson is the attorney. I know him very well. We're on the State Bar Environmental Law together.
okay. All right, thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair.
You're welcome. Okay, we are going to move on to number 8.
Item 8, requesting commission approval of Amendment 3 to a 2-year legal services agreement with Dickinson Wright, PLLC, to revise Exhibit B in the matter of Crystal Perry v. the County of Wayne, Donna Wilson, and Matthew Carmona.
Good afternoon again, Sue Hamu, Deputy Corporation Counsel. We're modifying this legal services agreement. This is a whistleblower's employment action. The parties are actually in trial in front of Judge Harb as we speak.
Okay. Any questions? Okay, very good. And then number 11. Thank you. No, we did 11.
10.
He's 10. Number 10. I was going to say 10. He said 11. Messed me up, Joe. Number 10, if you could please read that in, Madam Clerk.
Item 10 on the addenda, requesting commission approval of Amendment 3 to a 2-year legal services agreement with Document Gossett PLLC in the matter of Melissa Ingram v. Wayne County.
Okay, if you could please introduce yourself that you came back to the table.
Good afternoon again, Allegra Mason, Assistant Corporation Counsel.
Thank you. Okay. So this is very interesting when I was reading it. There is a little retroactivity, and if you could please explain to us what is going on here with that.
In a very general sense,
Yes.
this case is also pending in the courts with fully briefed MSJs, motions for summary judgment. They're going to be argued tomorrow.
Oh.
There was extensive back and forths about the status of this case and where the county client saw this case going. That resulted in, like I said, a lot of back and forth about the amount that was submitted for this amendment today. And that accounts for partial of the retroactivity, is that while that was pending, these motions for summary judgment were due in the court, as well as responses were due. And because of the press of business, we couldn't ask the attorneys not to file responses on behalf of our clients. So
Okay.
that accounts
All
for
right.
partial.
Commissioners, do you have any questions on this item? Okay, very good. So if I could get a motion for numbers 6, 7, 8, and 10, please. Okay, I have a motion from Commissioner Peterson Mayberry, supported from Commissioner Clean. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, items pass. Okay, now we are going to move to 2 items that we need to read in, both of them, please, Madam Clerk, 9 and 12.
Item 9, requesting commission approval of a settlement in the Juliana M. Barrera and William J. Mora v. Citizens United Reciprocal Exchange, County of Wayne, DBA Wayne County Roads Division, and Gregory John case matter. And item 12 on the addenda, requesting commission approval of an amendment to a master settlement agreement and a Michigan State subdivision agreement in the matter of County of Wayne v. Purdue Pharma LP. Corporation Counsel. The Office of Corporation Counsel advises that it has reviewed the litigation and is of the opinion that a discussion of trial or settlement strategy in open meeting will have a detrimental financial effect on the county's litigation or settlement position. Therefore, a closed client counsel session is requested.
Okay. We need a motion to go into closed session, please, Commissioner.
Before we vote, can we do both in one vote?
Yes, correct.
We can.
I checked it out. We can.
That's what I'm doing now.
Thank you for double checking me. Okay, so we have a motion from Commissioner Peterson Mayberry to go in closed session, supported by Commissioner Wilson. We need a roll call vote, please, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Wilson? Commissioner Peterson Mayberry? Commissioner Kenizik? Commissioner Colleen?
Aye.
Chair Clemente?
Yes.
Motion carried. We are now moving into closed session.
Okay, we are now going, if I could get a motion for items 9 and 12, please. Okay, thank you. Motion from Commissioner Peterson Mayberry, second by Commissioner Wilson. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. Motion passes. All right, if we could move on to the next item, please, Madam Clerk.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I know of none.
G, public comments.
Okay, now it's time for public comment. Are there any emails, anyone on the phone or on Zoom that would like to make public comment?
No emails are received and there are no hands raised on Zoom at the time.
Anyone in the audience that would like to make public comment? Okay, second call for public comment. Okay, hearing none, public comment is closed. Next item, please.
Adjournment.
We have a motion and support. All those in favor say aye.